Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, where today we're gonna try out this nonsense right here. It's been a while since I've played as these two characters. I have not practiced this, and hopefully things are going to work out in my favor. I do not know who to give what, and I'm just gonna try my best. If I end up just not showing the parts where I lose with these characters, this will be attempt one. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I suppose. I'm a little concerned about it for 100,000 different reasons. I mean, we're just gonna do our best. I'm not really sure what I'm wanting to go for here, but we'll see if we can get some good stuff going on. We at least got some decent tier rate from the get-go on one of our characters at least, so that's hopefully gonna work out. If we can just clear out these first couple of waves as quickly as we can, then we are not gonna get overwhelmed. Though apparently I did read that now you can just press the button without getting less coins in greed mode. Apparently they may have changed that in Repentance, so if that's the case, then that might be worth trying to go for at times. Especially since we do have one character that just has red hearts right now, and it might end up being worthwhile. Although, currently, we are still in the part where we are not facing that much trouble, and we do have the added benefit of having two characters effectively, so we will have slightly less trouble to clear out the waves in theory. But so far, already got hit once, specifically on the wrong character as well, so that's a little worrying for sure. But not in a particularly overwhelming fashion at least, so that is at least kind of looking good. Don't like these enemies, I realize, because they can split up my characters, and I don't like that very much. But we're making it through. Don't like where those spawned either in particular, but at least a bomb wave does mean that we made it to the last part with relative ease. The first boss is going to be double Monstro. God. That's unfortunate, because that is going to take a minute to destroy, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get some decent work done here on at least one of them before the second one spawns. I don't know what other boss just spawned. It sounds like a horse, and it is a horse as well, so realistically speaking, it is safe to assume we are fighting a horseman. But I think things are okay now that the Monstro twins are gone, so hopefully we can keep that energy going. If we can just stay above this boss, then more likely than not it is not actually going to be able to do much of anything. And hopefully this one still gives a soul heart after he dies as well. Let's just put you in the front, actually, just in case it didn't end up mattering. Because somehow he managed to shoot around me wanted style, so that is a little unfortunate. But hopefully we can make this work. I am struggling to keep my characters together for some reason. I'm not loving that. Not loving that at all. Right. I'm just gonna give you some more damage, I think. And then buy a key. That would have been a nice thing to get, but unfortunately, life is not that kind sometimes. Ball of tar doesn't really matter which one of us picks that up, so I guess I'll give it to you. Also, I guess I should have entered that curse room first before doing that, but oh well. Could still enter the curse room, I suppose. Yeah, I'll just do that, actually. No harm done. We get a bomb for our troubles, so I don't mind that so much either. It is a Jacob and Esau bomb, so it's effectively two bombs as well, so that can end up being useful if we want to re-roll something or something like that. And I'm just gonna do this wave for the sake of hopefully opening up the angel rooms on the next floor, because I would like to go for angel rooms, I think. Hopefully we can get an angel room with multiple items, and we can get the most out of that by picking up both, one with each character. And I mean, this isn't the worst thing in the world regardless, because we managed to deal with 2 before. We can probably manage 4 as well, provided that we play it somewhat safe. We're back to 2 now because yeah, we're dealing okay damage against the enemies here. We don't need to worry about other bosses spawning either, which is nice. And we are slowing them down quite significantly, I feel, so yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I will not enter that. I will just heal up with you, because you are at the lowest health. And move onwards to the next floor. Maybe get something here. No. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can perhaps get a key or something. That would be lovely. Perhaps we can blow up something with our bombs. That is a lot of extra bombs, actually. So that's not bad. That could be potentially really good. That's even more bombs if needed. Champion belt? Maybe for 5 coins? I don't think that's worthwhile. I cannot imagine that would end up being worthwhile, so I don't think I'm going to go for that. I will do this, though, which might also not be worth it, but we'll see about that. And let's just try and do something along the lines of this. Nah, didn't... Could have been worse. Could have been worse. 1 coin away from being able to buy the halo, which is tempting. And I will go into my curse room again, even though it might not be a great idea. Soul of Samson, not really sure how that's going to work out all in all, but I'm sure we can figure it out. And let's just see if there is a health up in one of these rooms. And if not... Ooh, that's not bad, actually. I'll take that. Because that's going to heal me up pretty good. I might actually then take this with that character. So he has a black heart available for this room, floor, whatever. And yeah, I don't hate this. Don't actually hate this so far. Let's see what we can do here. A couple of fairly regular enemies, not too big of a deal, but do need to take care of them quickly. Enemy spawning enemies, don't love that so much because that can get overwhelming very quickly. This one should die fairly quickly as well, I think, because it's just that particular brand of champion. And I say that, but he's been shot 100,000 times at this point. Oh, it's an explodey one. I misread that a lot. I thought it was one that would drop like a key or something, but instead it was one that exploded upon death, and therefore it took years to destroy him. Might be this one then? Yeah, that's the one that dies really quickly. Yeah, those colors look very similar, but nah, fair enough. It ended up working out in my favor. So far, not too concerning, but I am effectively on edge the entire time, which I don't love, but it's one of those characters where once you get it out of the way, you never have to do it again, and that I, for one, cannot wait. Ended up healing up with my Yum Heart as well. So I think Jacob is at full health right now, so that is lovely. This is a bit of a concern, because I can't realistically tell where I had to stand for that, but it worked out, so no concerns. Let's just get you two to stand next to each other for a minute. This was the last wave already, wow. Went surprisingly well, all things considered. I'll leave the halo there for now, I think. Am I gonna do that? I don't know if I should. I think I'm just gonna take it with this character. Hope it works out. Right now we have one character getting all the damage ups, I suppose, and also a little bit of the health as well, I guess, but I'm just gonna hope that ends up working out. Because I wouldn't mind being able to have one person basically dedicated to dealing damage and the other one just kind of trying to survive for the most part. If I get like a wafer or something, I might pick it up on the other character, just for the sake of making him just survive as much as possible. Basically just having a tank and a DPS, really. If we could get something like that going on, I don't hate that idea. This should be alright though. I think if we can just slow him down as much as possible, then this shouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world, and so far that is working out swimmingly. Yeah, well, it's going alright, but I would like some more just overwhelmingly powerful items, I suppose, somewhere along the line. Soul of Samson might actually end up saving me as well in the long run, but I'm a little concerned about how to effectively use that without just killing the other character. Because I do need to get real close to enemies. It's not really going to work for super duper greed, I guess, either, unless I get a shield or something. If I can get Book of Shadows on Esau, then it might actually end up being pretty damn good. Because with Book of Shadows, I could just put a shield around him and then just have the other character just wail on the enemies. And that could be really, really strong. So that's a thing to look out for, I guess. But I also would just like any active item on the character, I suppose. There we go. That is not terrible. One gives me flight and red health. which in theory is good, but I don't love flight that much in this mode. Because you get the two characters get split up real quickly once you start having flight, and that ends up just being really awkward. So I'm actually just gonna skip on that, and I think I'll just go with the candle and the big tiers instead. And I'm hoping that's gonna work out. I do like me some big tiers. They don't do that much, but they are very large. There's 16 coins. I'm not super interested in the remaining things here, so I think I'm just gonna call it at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, I think. But this is at least piercing tiers. If we can get some like big range ups as well, that would be lovely. But my range isn't that bad either. But more range would be actually really nice. If we could get tech on Jacob or something, that would be lovely, because then I can just stay away from everything for as much as possible. But let's see what we get. We get a Necropolis. That is just a general health up, so that's not immediately terrible. Could use that to go into my the thing there. Do I want to get the gold chest? I kind of do. Kind of just want to see what's in there. Yeah, I might use this to get into the curse room. 3 pills. Oh god, that's the wrong button. That was bound to happen somewhere. Health down. That's really damn rough. And shot speed down. I'm tempted to keep the health down just in case I somehow get my health even lower with the devil deal or something like that. Yeah, I might actually do that. Because I might end up being able to get like a semi-free devil deal that way. So that's at least not the worst. But I guess I'll just have to leave this here for now. I mean, it's an active item, I guess. It's not great. Is it? Not great, actually. I need to remember my buttons. Okay, this could be pretty promising, actually. Because it is a lot of tiers. Alright, so let's put you over here. Let's put you over there. And then we just both go down. And we just get a buttload of nothing. Alright. That is a bit unfortunate, I suppose. Really would have expected one of those to pay out, but fair enough. Never mind, we just get 25 coins for free. That is acceptable, I suppose. Might just re-roll this, actually. I don't really care too much about this right now. Wouldn't mind some more health, really. Ooh, or growth hormones. That also works, I suppose. Yeah, I'm kind of have to take that, I guess. That is a decent amount of extra damage. Alright, so a little bit worrying, but not the worst situation I've ever been in, probably. Please? Okay. That's not too bad either. This is manageable so far. This isn't great, but again, we can just get enemies to shoot at us, and that's not the worst. One is invisible though, and I am concerned about that, but I think he's dead. So that could be nice. I'm just gonna use my Yum Heart there, even though I wasn't quite at 1 health yet, just because there was a champion there and I got scared. Plus we can use it to recharge the item now. Ooh, god. Oh no, the champion actually managed to hit him there, so that's really unfortunate, but we almost have a fully recharged Yum Heart, so hopefully we can survive until then. There we go. A little bit worrying, but ultimately survivable. Oh, this is also kind of... No, it's not quite Spectral Tears, is it? I remember this being effectively a lie of Spectral Tears. Like, it looks like Spectral Tears, but it actually isn't, and that's just the worst kind of thing that you can get. Something that seems like it is, but isn't. Like, you'll see the tears shrink, and actually they're not dealing any damage at all, and it's so frustrating. Now, we have already reached the last wave here, though. Oops, that's a weird hit at the end there, but fair enough. Okay. I am kind of tempted not to go for any devil deals, though, thinking about it, because I would like to basically be able to keep picking up 2 items at a time every time we get to a angel room with multiple items in it. Simultaneously, though, if there's brimstone or something in there, I'm definitely going to take it. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to stop doing that, though. Preferably stop taking damage all over the place. That would be ideal. Worried about the eyes, but it's working out, I think. There we go. Okay, think if I press the button, I get a charge, right? Yep. Okay, good. Is there someone in the bottom of this room? There has to... Okay, Pin. That's... Never mind. Never mind. Pin's not there. Pin is not part of this fight at all. It is just 1 against 1 because the boss decreed it, so... Fair enough. Another angel room. Very nice. Double tap. Okay. Right. So Esau should take this for the Seraphim transformation. I did previously say that flight kind of throws me off a bit, but I'm just going to say that I ignore what I said about that and move on with my life. I'm going to drop that pill. I've already dropped it, so that's good. I'm going to take the Eternal Heart. I'm going to take the health up with you. Don't know if that's really a good idea. I don't really care either. And I guess I'll just go to the next floor. I'm hoping not to get like a curse of the question mark, because that would be rough. Also hoping not to lose the Eternal Heart here, but that worked out. So far, it's okay. It's getting to the... It went from going pretty good to it's fine. I would like to go back to pretty good again if possible, but we'll see, I guess. That is a red card. I kind of have to take that, I think. Ace of Clubs, not bad. Let's have you take that, because it's a little bit easier for me to use based on which button I have to press and me getting confused, so that's good. You are going to go in here. 2 keys, very nice. That's all the keys I will hopefully need for the rest of this run. That's some extra defense when I take damage. I guess I'll take that on you just because you have the least health. Alright, alright, alright. Is this a range up? It is a range up. Okay. Yeah, you're getting that then. Even though it is a soul heart, I wouldn't mind having soul hearts for the next floor, I suppose, but it'll have to do. And I might re-roll this just a little bit to see if we can get like an item on sale or something. Is this a range up actually? I'm not sure. It is a range up as well. Because I really don't mind more range right now. So we're just going to give you that. Ooh, that's not bad either. That's a lot of health. It fully restores your red health as well. So we can just give a bunch of hearts to this guy. And then, yeah, we'll just save that for the end. But that is good. That is good. Okay. Very nice start. Immediately lost half of that soul heart already. Oh, God. I mean, I have that Ace of Clubs, and hopefully we can use that to just get a bunch more bombs as well. I'm a little concerned about everything, but so far things are going okay, I think. Provided nothing spawns directly next to me, which it did a little bit. There is some useful holes here, actually, because the poops couldn't get through that. Lost the entire soul heart at this stage. Somehow managed to avoid all damage on the other character. That's the way it is, isn't it? At least that leprosy should be getting a little bit of use right now, so that's at least kind of good. Don't even... Oh, it's creep. God, I genuinely didn't see it. You know, out of all the mods that I'm tempted to install, it would be one that makes red creep on red floor just a different color. I just don't care for it. It is damage that is so unavoidable if you just happen to not be able to see that. And it's just very frustrating to take damage from stuff that you genuinely cannot see. That's just one of those things, I suppose, but it would be nice if I was better at seeing it. Finally remembered that I had Tear Detonator there, so that finally got some use out of that. Just gonna chill here and destroy the first one, hopefully the second one as well in time, which might work out. It did. Perfectly finished charging up that Yum Heart after taking a half a heart more damage, so that worked out perfectly as well. What a perfect run we're having. Please show your butt. This is just getting like a waiting game at this point. Yeah, damage is fine. I'm a little concerned about range still, but if we can just get large amounts of health, really, then wouldn't be the worst thing. Really, I just need health and to survive the Ultra Greed fight. That's really the main thing I'm thinking about right now. And if we can do that, then we're probably good to go. This is a little concerning. This is not exactly the fight I was hoping for. Let's just do that. Hope it ends up working out. Mostly just because the dodging here is a little bit tight at times, and I can't really do tight dodges with this character. Although that rock right there is helping me out a lot. That rock is doing a lot of the dodging work right there, just because well, it blocked all the tears, didn't it? Another angel room. Very good. Okay, Book of Revelations is good. It's probably better than anything else. Holy Water is fine. Evade Retro is not bad, actually. Yeesh, that's a tough one. I don't hate any of these items, but I think I would rather have Yumheart than Book of Revelations, weirdly enough. Yeah. I don't really use Tear Detonator at all, but that's maybe just because of me. But I think I'm gonna do this. Because I do kinda like this item. It does make thing go boom, and that is fun time. Who's gonna take... I was pretty much planning the entire time to let Jacob take this, just because I can give more hearts to the Heart Beggar here. But I'm a little bit concerned about the health situation of Esau there. Well, that's just not very helpful. That's really one of those things that I was really not hoping for. I mean... yeah, that's rough. I don't know what to do with that. I think I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't think that's really gonna be worthwhile. I'm gonna just clear out the last room just in case there's like horrible enemies in here. Then I'm gonna heal up with that pajamas. But I am a little bit concerned about the health situation of Jacob there. I had a thought. Oh yeah, I was gonna use the Ace of Clubs to get bombs. Right, I completely forgot about that. Ah well. I could have picked up that heart if I had done that, but fair enough. That's okay. Right, so you take that. Oh, that's tempting right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take that. That's a bit too good. Did end up getting a soul heart for my troubles as well, but I just want to have ridiculous range, so I don't have to worry about the Ultra Greed fight. And if we can get that, then that would be pretty lovely. So far, so good. We're not getting cursed so far either, which is really nice. Bot fly, not terrible actually. Taking that with that character just because he has less health. Yeah, really just putting all my eggs in one basket with this character right here, just giving him everything I can. So it's just the strongest boy. Experimental treatment is kind of tempting, just because I already have one syringe and I might be able to get spun, but I don't know how guaranteed that is. It doesn't feel that guaranteed at all. So I think I'm just gonna go with this for now. This is a room. It's gonna be a lot of ghosts though, so that's at least kind of nice. If I press the button now, they all explode and deal damage to stuff. I don't know if I should save it for the boss, actually. Oh, jeez. I might save it for the boss, yeah. That might end up working out. Took a lot of damage there. Or, well, I took 2 hits, I guess, which isn't actually that bad. Ah, jeez. The ghosts are destroying me more than I expected. Like, the brimstone ghosts are dealing a lot more damage than I'd hoped. Please stop blowing me up. Please stop dealing damage in proximity rather than just in my face, because I'm struggling to dodge any of it, as it turns out. Okay, this is getting kind of overwhelming in terms of what is happening in the room, I suppose. So maybe I should probably blow it up a little bit more, but I'm curious to see what's going to happen if I use this against the boss. There's like this small hope that it just insta-kills one of the bosses at least. Maybe both if I wait long enough to spawn both of them. Okay. Let's Oh, I should have used Ace of Clubs. I keep forgetting I have Ace of Clubs. It's so good, but I'm just forgetting about it entirely. This is not really even worth using Vade Retro on, I feel, because he's dying so quickly. Yeah. That went really fast. I did not expect him to die that quickly. Boom. That got rid of a lot. There's still a bunch of ghosts remaining, which I might use for the Devil Deal Ranger room fight. But that got rid of both of the horses immediately, so that's pretty good, seemingly. That didn't really do much of anything, unfortunately. But we did manage to freeze him with the holy water there. That's not a fun time. Why are you here? I know there's at least one more. I'm fairly sure I saw one more, which concerns me a little because I've not seen him in a while now, so maybe there was only two. Oh boy. Really surprised that didn't hit me. I'll take it, but genuinely didn't think that would work out the way it did. I should probably just focus on health, I guess, with my remaining money. Another angel room, really? That's actually kind of unreal. Okay, I'm not sure what kind of ghosts you get with Vade Retro, but I'm curious to find out. I don't think either of these is really going to do much of anything. Is this part of... It's part of Bookworm. Yeah. I'll do it like this. You get the soul hearts. We get some more angel room chance for that last floor, so that's actually kind of okay. Probably shouldn't go into the curse room there, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like this. Hopefully we can get some soul hearts on the next floor and just spend all of our money on that at the end, because I think the build is fine. I think the build's okay, it's just a little worrying. That's really the main thing. I'm just a little worried about the whole situation. No soul hearts yet, no real items that I would want either. Let's just put some coins in here then. We can blow up the beggar if we really wanted to, but I don't really have a reason to. No. Come on. Birthright? Against copies of 3 of the other characters' passive items. Really? Oh, that's very tempting. I kind of just want to see what that's like. I'm just gonna do it. Don't know what that really did for me. I don't know if that was worthwhile. Oh, well. I don't know what I was hoping for, but I guess... Oh, we both have the book of thingies, and we have 2 botflies? Oh, this could actually be pretty good. Yeah, alright. Let's see how this works out. 2 greeds from the get-go. Very nice, very good. Good times. Good times for everyone. Let's just do that. I don't mind that at all. I don't think Vade Retro is creating flames. That's unfortunate. I was kind of banking on that not being the case, unfortunately. I didn't really even think there would still be hands alive either, but yeah, fair enough. Little concerning. 2 ragmen. Not the worst, not the best. Very average, I suppose, at the end of the day, one could describe it as. There's a lot of bombs in this room right now. I don't know what I turned into. Did it turn like shopkeepers or something into bombs? Because that is way more bombs than I had anticipated. For sure. 7 bombs, 2 more on the floor right there. Come on. Alright, so that's at least the last wave. I am concerned about my health situation. Might just have to blow up the reroll machine, I guess. I can at least blow up all the shopkeepers and things that are in that room. So that's good. There's not that many in this room, unfortunately, which I'm not loving. Even if we get a soul heart, I won't really be able to afford it, unfortunately, either. But God, it's disappointing that Vade Retro doesn't make any flames with the book. Like, none. There's frequently... that with these 0 charge items, you at least get something, but there's just nothing at all. Don't know if it creates more flames or anything, or if it's just not implemented, which is of course possible. But it's a shame. Come on. Please die today. There you go. Alright, 19 coins. Yeah, that's really not that many. Let's just do the final boss fight here. Quickly try and get rid of everything here. I think it's just the bosses left, so that's good. Hopefully we can keep it that way. I think I lost a flame on one of my Jacob there. Devil Deal, Book of Bethany, and Shoal of Isaac. Bit late, unfortunately, but it's not nothing, I suppose. Alright, so let's just give that to you. Use it immediately. Might as well just go willy-nilly on my bomb situation right now because I just have a bunch of them. I did not mean to buy that, but it was a Hierophant card, so it ended up working out. That's ridiculous, but fair enough, I suppose. Let's just blow up all of this right here. Secret room could be good. Struggling not to accidentally buy just all sorts of stuff. Swallow Penny as well, that would have been really good way earlier in the run. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Right, so might as well just use this immediately. I'll just leave those there for now, but we'll take those in a minute. 1 coin. Oh, soul hearts for sale. Alright. Let's just use this Soul of Isaac to see if any of these are worth. No. Okay, so 1 on you. 1 on you. And actually, let's just go into the curse room real quick. With that character. And then give you some soul hearts as well. Give you that just in case. For some layer of protection. Kind of awkward one, but I suppose it'll work. Yeah. Yeah, it'll have to do. I was so ready for them to just drop 50% off after blowing them up and just ruining my day. Let's see. I guess you will get 1 more. And this will just have to do, I think. It's not great, but not terrible either. It's doable. It's manageable. I got 1 more coin somewhere that I was not aware of that it existed, but I'll take it. I also never even picked up the Swallow Penny, even I went into a curse room, which is a choice. And I've made that choice. And I'm still not taking it. I don't care. Alright. Yeah, this could be okay. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all, but it's technically doable. Hopefully we can just keep that energy up, I suppose. I wouldn't have minded Shield of Tears either with these piercing tears right here, but oh well. It is what it is. Can I blow up shopkeepers with this? No, probably not. Might as well, I suppose. Okay, let's try this. Ultra Greed. Our very best friend in the whole wide world. I think the bot flies are going to get rid of those tears for me, but I'm worried about the next phase where they're going to be exploding as well. And also I really shouldn't be begging, like, trying to hope that it works out every single time, I suppose, because it will occasionally just shoot so many tears that the bot flies don't know what's going on. So probably not going to worry about that too much. Let's just blow those up. Keys, that's not too bad. It's a little bad though. It's not great. It's not great at all. My damage is not that high, I'm realizing. But manageable for sure. Yeah, slow him down, that's nice. Bombs is fine if it's like this. I'll just keep shooting him instead. Holy Water's doing a lot of work right now as well. A lot of work right there. I really need to focus down these keys, I think, just to not get overwhelmed. Fade Retro helping out quite a bit with that as well, which is nice. So far, so good. So far, so good. At least he's not done the bad attack yet with the not too similar icons on his face and therefore just spawning some coins that roll around, because that does have a tendency to hurt more than these attacks. Just gonna ignore these hearts, I think. It's just solid gold for a second there. Yes. Oh god, holy water is doing so much stunning. It's incredible. Loving it. Loving it so much. I am getting Vade Retro. Oh, I'm getting some kind of fires, but just like one, I guess? Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Maybe that's just what's been happening, that I've just gotten one flame and just didn't notice it or something, because I am getting some flames occasionally. God, look at Holy Water though, that's so ridiculous. Holy Water's doing so much work for me. This fight, it just keeps stunning him! Oh my god. And that's amazing right there. Oh jeez, this is rough. Not impossible though. I think the bot flies have also been stopping some of the tears here and there, which is just really nice. I think Birthright might have actually been a really good choice at the end of the day. Just because we ended up getting another bot fly out of it. Ah, jeez. Just was thinking about just focusing down, but I don't think that's wise. I think that's just too many keys right now. Let's just stay in the corner here for a minute. We have a lot of ghosts to protect us. If we need be, we can just blow them all up, so that's good. There we go. Alright, phase 1 complete. We have taken excessively little damage so far, and that's good. Just gonna chill here for a bit. Little concerned. Little worried. Yep, more worried. Let's just hang out over here for a bit, wait for him to go in our direction, because that was a bit of a rough situation there. Ah, God. Be nice. The one attack that's very random is not being very kind to us this day. But Holy Water though. Holy Water though. Holy Water's doing so much work, it's actually ridiculous. Remember when Holy Water wasn't the best item in the game? Because it's been a while. But it sure has upped the ante with its new potential. I am hitting him, he's stunned. So we're just gonna chill here for a bit, not worry about life too much. He is stunned again. Ah, very good. Very nice indeed. Just keep this up, we are golden. I mean, quite frankly, he's already so low that I can probably just face tank him for the rest of the fight and still be okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm so happy to get that out of the way. That is so nice. Inner Child has appeared in the basement, and Genesis for beating Ultra Greed mode, or Greedier mode rather. Genesis is interesting, and we'll probably see that at some point in the future. Inner Child, though, is also pretty damn good, because it's effectively a small revive where you also become very small, and it shows up guaranteed in the home room, where you usually get tainted characters. If you already have the tainted character unlocked, you just get Inner Child instead, so it's just a guaranteed revive for the beast fight as well, which is just really nice when you're playing as characters like the Lost and stuff, so it's really nice to get that out of the way. But just in general, I'm just happy to have some more stuff done with these characters, because I haven't really given them any attention for reasons that are mostly I don't like them very much. It's a lot of extra work, but I got a really good build there, or at least one that was very manageable. We got a lot of angel rooms, we got Birthright, which ended up giving us a lot of defense as well. Yeah, it's just really nice. Happy to get that done. Either way, hope y'all enjoyed it. Next time we play, we're gonna play as another character. And I hope to see you all there. Bye-bye.